is the pretty village of Kamouraska, generally known for being pretty. Oh, hang on, Kamouraska? What Kamouraska? You just said Riviere-du-Loup. Well, just there I've got an admission to make. I missed Riviere-du-Loup completely. We just wanted to get in the water. We went into town a couple of times, mostly in the evening, didn't see much. I mean, it isn't big. Well, it's big in local terms, but it isn't. And you know, even now, I wanted to make up for it with some old photos, but even though I found quite a few, they're mostly of the same places, and of these places, very few are still standing. It used to be quite a popular holiday destination from mid-1800s all the way to 1930s, 1940s. Well, it's almost the seaside, and it had a railway line and a ferry connection and an important road going east. So, St. Patrick's Church is still there. There's the ferry port, the park, and the famous St. Lawrence sunsets. Sunsets are really good. But on the whole, let's go back to Kamouraska. As said, it's famous for being pretty. It is pretty.
That's a marigold, isn't it?
It should be famous for two more things. Seaweed. There's an awful lot of seaweed. Well, and they're cats, so they would say that.
And here you go, you two. Drink some Coke.
And, as the gremlin found out the hard way, bugs. Seriously, you want to bathe in bug spray like 3 times a day, or this happens. Somewhat gingerly, we try a different place. It's called Notre-Dame-du-Portage. Like Kamouraska, it's pretty and it has this pool. Why on earth would you want a pool right next to a beach? Well, it's a nice beach, but it has no water. It has mud and slime. Yuck! Right, so we haven't been exactly lucky with the bathing on St. Lawrence yesterday. One was poop and the other one was even more poop. It looked like it was mud. It's good for your skin, but today we'd like some clear water. So we'll be tracking the portage routes to 2 lakes. The first of the lakes is this, and I won't even try to pronounce it. We found this amazing viewing point via some suspicious dirt truck, so we had to come back pretty much the same way, And guess what this is? It took us a minute to. This is a maple syrup farm. It has very little public access to water, and where it does, there is no parking. So here, cars got stuck in the sun. And these two left me to find some nice Quebecois to pull us out. It took, I don't know, 10 minutes. I love Quebec.
Where's America then?
Probably other side of this thingy. So we're here in this corner, created by Britain throwing away another bit of Canada to the US, but that's a different story. And the next stop is this, Lake Temiscouata, the other end of the portage of Notre-Dame-du-Portage, the best freshwater swimming anywhere near Riviere-du-Loup. Thoroughly recommended. The hotel. Allegedly one of the best, if not the best, in the area. Coffee machine, large pots, koi rig, bleh. Well, devil's in the details. No USB charging ports, although you do have quite a few of power points. Very sharp corners. All of us have hit our heads on those. Most people will notice it ends here. So this is already coming out of the wall. To turn on and off this light, which is the main light in the room, you have to crawl behind the armchair. We kept kicking our feet and knees against this. Then you have the bathroom, which again at first glance is alright. Large shower, large countertop to lay out stuff. Toilet first. You're here, somebody opens the door because they don't know you're here. They run straight into you. Happened to us. You've got this very funky tub with just splashes all over in that thing. There's no way you can wash yourself or anything without splashing. Shower, okay, it's handheld. Woohoo! It's tiled, which especially in a hotel is not a great idea. This is too short for anything. It just hangs down. You can't actually wash your lower regions, to put it politely. And also this, once you manage to undo it, this whole thing can't drop, leaving the thing that holds it where it is right now. Also, you'll have two power points. The one further away from the splashing thing is protected against water. The one that's right near the splashing thing, however, is one of the old ones that is not. Upon arrival, you get this basically request for tip, even though they're doing no housekeeping, for housekeeping. Oh yeah, I told something. Gremlin on the road.
Go back!
Emma's new slippies.